Hello, planty people. Editing Darylyn here. So, the community post poll hath spoken, and today you will be getting a worst case scenario Indonesia import order unboxing. And yeah, it's pretty brutal. Honestly, I thought watching it back it would be funny, and it's actually like pretty hard to watch because I remember actually opening this box and like going through it and being like, oh my god, the Monstera Aureas, and like no, they were dead. Everything was dead. So just keep in mind it is hard to watch. Also, I just want to like reiterate that this like really wasn't the seller's fault. The box got stuck in LAX for 2 weeks, and my advice is if you're trying to import plants, pretty much do like everything in your power to not have them go to LAX. Like if you need to pay overnight shipping to have them sent to you from wherever they just LAX is like just not where you want your plants to go. They're the busiest port of entry in the world, or one of them, and it's just like your plants will sit there, and it's also very hot there. The order you guys saw the other day that I unboxed, that where everything was perfect, yeah, that went straight to San Diego and I went and picked it up. So just it really wasn't the seller's fault. Make sure if you're going to import plants, you do your research. And then also just, it's weird because this was shot like back before Pippa passed away, and I'm like so cheerful and like at the beginning of the video, and it's like, who is this person? So it's kind of funny. Is that all? Oh, another thing is that a couple people have asked me who I got my import order from, and first of all, it's kind of just like not like proper etiquette to ask people where they import things from, just for a lot of reasons. I mean, primarily because like no two import experiences are going to be the same, and just because like my plants arrived completely perfect does not mean that yours will. And so also just watch this video and you'll see like why I'm not like blasting the name of the seller everywhere, because you know, like the first order did not go well. But just be aware that, you know, this order was replaced very kindly. You know, they worked with me, they didn't do, you know, anything wrong. The Monstera Aureas were not replaced because I specifically agreed that the Monstera Aureas were not replaceable. That was their policy, and they actually very kindly gave me 2 replacement plants just out of good faith. The Bilietiae and the big Crystallinum Ex Magnificum were just, you know, as a I'm sorry that your Monstera Aureas died. And they didn't have to do that because my dumb ass agreed to import plants with no replacement guarantee on my first order. So I know a lot of people are really interested in importing plants, and like my advice would be just like do not ever spend more money than you're comfortable losing, and also do not import plants thinking that they are going to be an investment unless you really know what you're doing and you've had success in the past. That is my little disclaimer. So yeah, this video should be for entertainment purposes only. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogsmas, and here's a quick little cameo from Ralphie, and then after that, enjoy.
So today what I have for you is the unboxing of my very first ever import order from Indonesia. So I have imported quite a few plants over the past, you know, year and a half or so, but they've all been from Ecuador, from places like Ecuagenera. And when you import plants from really large growers like that, which the South American growers tend to be like really large, really dialed in operations that know how to make things run smoothly, what they do is they send all of their orders together in bulk to a site in the United States usually. And so all the inspections, dealing with customs, the air cargo, the brokerage, like whatever they have to do, it's all done in bulk, and they probably use the same services over and over again. So it's really efficient and it's really dialed in. Ordering from Indonesia is not the same experience at all. And I don't want anyone to take this as like me disparaging the Indonesian plant industry, because they are some of the most talented growers you will ever meet in your life. Some of the things I've seen from them are just astounding. However, they are usually smaller businesses and smaller operations, so each order is sent individually, and as a result, getting it through customs is a little bit more hands-on and a little bit more tricky. So I have this box. I was told by DHL, the courier, that it would be here a week sooner than it ended up getting here. So basically, I'm a little nervous about what I'm about to find. Uh-oh, this box feels a little bit like the structural integrity may have been compromised, i.e. it feels a little squishy, so I'm a little nervous. All right, so I'm just gonna open this because I'm starting to get like really nervous. So I'm just gonna open this and take the plants out. I'm gonna set the ones that will fit. I'm gonna set them in this bucket so that I can take them into the bathroom after I'm done taking them out of the box and treat them and give them a shower. I'm gonna let them sit in oxygenated water for at least 24 hours to kind of rehydrate and acclimate. And then once I'm happy with how they look, I'll probably put most of them into moss, and then I'll put them in a super high humidity environment. Without further ado, let's get started. I think there's like 40 plants in this box, and it is not as big as I anticipated it was gonna be for there being 40 plants in here. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what this all looks like. I'm kind of expecting it to be a huge mess. As long as the nodes are fine, it'll be fine. But there's 2 Monstera aurea in here, so like beseech the universe on my behalf. But yeah, okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna open it. Ugh. So it was kindly inspected by the United States Department of Agriculture. This is going to be loud. In LAX is where they inspected it, and the people at LAX got really sick of me calling them. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So since it was kind of taking a really long time, like I said, a week longer than we thought based on what the courier told us, we were pretty afraid that there was something wrong and that the box might end up getting shipped back to Indonesia, but it ended up being fine. The people at LAX just told me that they're really busy, and, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. It's one of the busiest ports of entry in the world, so keep in mind, if you're importing plants, that they will get to it when they get to it. I'm sure that's not just true of LAX. I'm sure it's true of everywhere. Oh yeah, some mushy cardboard. Man. And I thought opening that box that TSA inspected was hard. This was like way harder. All right, so I already see some leaves. I see some very sad leaves. Okay, so it looks like everything's wrapped in paper, which is pretty standard. There's nothing wrong with that. And I also just want to reiterate that a lot of this damage, it like probably really isn't even the grower's fault, because like I said before, these plants were in transit twice as long as they were supposed to be. So, okay, so this first plant right here, they're all labeled. That's so nice of him. Okay, so this first plant is a Syngonium pink splash. This is the Thai pink splash that has the ears. Oh man, I'm not super optimistic that the Syngonium did well. Oh yeah, I already see. Oh yeah, okay. So, oh, that's just really too bad. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this plant is toast. This one's toast. All right, well, yeah, see how it broke like that? That's too bad. All right, well, I will have to take it out of the sphagnum moss and inspect it further, but I'm pretty sure that so far we're 0 for 1 on plants that have made it, which sucks. Okay, so I can see some very sad, oh yeah, and they're moldy, okay. Oh no, okay, so this was a melanochrysum. Oh yeah, it's all a mess. Okay, so yeah, this was a oh no, it's all moldy too. This is complete toast. Like, there's nothing that I can salvage of this. But as you can see, it was a really beautiful one. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, 0 for 2. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, so here's the packaging that's labeled Monstera aurea, but there's nothing in it. Yeah, okay. That is a Monstera aurea. That's absolutely heartbreaking. Alrighty then. That's too bad. I'm actually gonna just take it out and see if there's any way of salvaging it. That sucks because I really don't think there's any salvaging this. Yeah, it's completely black and desiccated. Look at that. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. All right, so we're 0 for 3. All right, this is labeled Philodendron glorious. I can already see it. It's complete toast. Yeah, complete toast. I probably won't be posting this, honestly. Anthurium vitarifolium. It's not even connected to its root ball, and it's moldy. Oh, it looks like we have something that's alive. Okay. This is Philodendron atabapoense, and it's okay. So, yeah, this is totally salvageable. Okay, so we're like 5 for 1. There's a lot of root balls at the bottom of this box that are just detached. Oh my god. Oh boy. Anthurium crystallinus silver hybrid. This is complete just mush. Mush. Yeah, there's just nothing. Oh no, there's nothing. There's no like chunk on this. Yeah, there's nothing salvageable there. Anthurium clarinervium. Same thing, the leaves just like came completely detached from the plant. Like this is heartbreaking. Like, all right, I'm gonna actually take all these root balls and just set them aside. I'm sure there's nothing salvageable about them. I'm sure that none of the syngonium made it. That Monstera aurea, I mean, that's heartbreaking. Same with the glorious, because I only ordered one. I'm pretty speechless, honestly. Like, I figured I'd have some rehabs, but most of this is just complete and total trash. Yeah, clarinervium, toast. 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 All right, well, I guess that's the other vitarifolium. Toast. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Looks like this is also a Philodendron atabapoense. This one didn't make it. The other one seems okay. Anthurium vitarifolium, just paper. Syngonium green splash. What? Ew, oh man, all right. All right, well, this is a Monstera aurea. It's it's just trash. Oh boy, yeah. The node is black. How does this happen in 2 weeks? Oh man. Another Anthurium crystallinum hybrid. That is complete toast. Like, just complete garbage. Here's another root ball that's just not even attached to anything. That looks like it was a Syngonium green splash. It's all trash, honestly. I can't even tell you what that was supposed to be. Look. Wilted spinach. I think this is another Melanochrysum. Just dead. Another Anthurium clarinervium. Dead. This is a Philodendron gloriosum that was supposed to be like an extra. It's completely dead. Anthurium clarinervium dead. Anthurium clarinervium dead. Oh, this looks promising. Let's see, what's this? This is a Syngonium albo. Okay, this actually has some nodes. This I can salvage some of the nodes on. But I mean, like, the plant is absolutely just fucked. Okay, so look at this. Like, this leaf is perfect. Like what happened? That's a clarinervium. That's one thing that you gotta be aware of, is that when you order from South America, a lot of times they will give you like a big chunk with your plant. None of these plants have chunks, so they're completely not salvageable. This is another clarinervium that's just complete mush. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't even look like anything. This is not attached to a root ball. Here's another Syngonium albo. Same thing. The nodes are pretty solid. The plant is garbage. So I might be able to propagate some of these nodes. Syngonium green splash. Complete mush. Monstera standeliana albo. This was supposed to be like a freebie. Yeah, there's like nothing. There's nothing there. Okay. Oh, Syngonium pink splash. This one actually looks salvageable. Okay, yeah, salvageable. It's really pretty. Well, you can tell it was. The new leaf on there might even actually make it. Yeah. Okay. I just can't. This is just carnage. A lot of it's covered in mold too, which honestly, I would say that is kind of like how down to how the cellar was packed. So it's marked philodendron. I don't even know what this is. Like, I can't even tell. Oh, a philodendron soderoy. Well, that's tragic. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That's tragic. Yeah. All right. So I don't even think I'm going to post this. Yeah, I'm not going to. Out of 40 plants, all that made it was one Syngonium pink splash. And it looks pretty beat to hell. Like, I'm going to have to probably reroot this, and it might make it, it might not. 2 Syngonium albo, maybe the nodes made it, but the plant did not. And 1 Philodendron atabapoense. Everything else is garbage. Everything else. So, all right. Well, it's too bad.